Alicia.
Yeah, Alicia, I'll answer to both. Oh my goodness. Thank you for taking my question, Glo. I was just actually writing it down. Anyway, so my question to you is, I have literally just started to get really comfortable with sharing my story, and my, being vulnerable. I've just started a podcast, and one of the last episodes was about dealing with grief. So when you spoke about your dad, I lost my mum also. So, from that perspective, it's quite hard to then replenish yourself after that. So I wanted to know how you replenish yourself after you've been very vulnerable.
I have to have very strict boundaries with the way I use social media, because I want you guys to understand social media content is like junk food. And every time I say something, I don't want you guys to take it the wrong way, but a podcast, an article, that's salad. Social media is junk food. Because if all you're doing is consuming social media all day, that's junk, highlight reels, random opinions, random people, bad facts, bad story. Like you're getting all of this randomness, and like that's not healthy. But if you take yourself away from like the quick bites of social media and you just sit down with a podcast that maybe is like a podcast episode on grievance, or an article on grieving, and you sit with a wholesome piece of content, like that was super helpful for my healing and super helpful for me kind of bouncing back. But with social media, I come on to post, I double tap a few comments, as many comments as I can. I'm just like, just to engage in the comments a little bit, and then I hop off and I live my life, and I serve my community, and I read books, and I play the piano, and I have hobbies that fill my cup back up. But if I lived my life on social media, I'm not sure I would have this level of energy and joy. So I want you to give yourself permission to pour into yourself, pour into others, because you want to serve your community, but make sure you're pouring into yourself first.
Thank you so much for saying that, because that's what I've been doing. And, sometimes you feel like I should be over there, doing the whole social media thing, but I've just been quiet in the mind. So thank you. Thank you for saying that.
And what's great is social media is going to be around forever. Like, we're going to be, I'm going to be 102. Like, hey guys, what's up? Isn't it crazy? Like, it's going to be around forever, So I don't want you guys to ever feel like you've missed the mark with like having your moment. Like, you have tomorrow, you have next week, you have next month. Give yourself grace, show up when you're ready, and social media will be there when you're ready.
This can be your day for personal growth. This can be that day you committed to and you remember and you go, that was the day I got myself a community. I got better coaches. I committed to making my life the absolute best that I could. This is that day. Make today your growth day. Click the button on this page and sign up right now.